Okay, today is the third day of the dog litter. Number 3 day is an important day because now we start early neurological stimulation. We refer to it as ENS. It's based on a program that the military uses called the Super Dog program. It is also this Super Dog program has also been adopted by the puppy culture. And since I actually use the puppy culture in my dog puppy raising methods, ENS is a very important component. The smart people who's done this for a long time have found that there are 5 gentle neurological exercises done. When it's done every day, they were able to create 3 major differences in the puppy's life. And stronger cardiovascular capacity, such as better heart rates and heartbeats, stronger adrenal glands, which leads to a stronger and better response to stress. And the last thing is resistant to certain diseases. This not only applies to the puppies when they're little, it also applies to them all throughout their life. And so they're such little exercises, small little effort, really, that I can do for my puppies every day. And it creates such a massive difference. Why wouldn't I do it? Hello. The reason why some people are like, well, we don't have to do it in the neonatal stages of a puppy's life. I bet they differ. The reason why it needs to be done in the neonatal stage of the puppy's life, which, by the way, only lasts up until about day 16, there is so much stimulation going on in the puppy's brain at this time. Just because a puppy can't hear or see, that doesn't mean they're not experiencing. So we want to put this neonatal experience in there while they're not being influenced by sight and hearing. Because as you know, well, some of you do, but some of you don't. But puppies can't hear and see until about day 13, 16. The sight comes before the hearing. Well, someone is having a drink. So anyway, we want to capitalize on creating these neural pathways for the puppies while they're not being influenced by sight and hearing. I'm going to grab a puppy, and I'm going to show you what we do. This is little Miss Purdy, and I can promise you she's not going to like it. That's kind of the purpose, right? So we tickle their toes. Some people, I know I have your puppy, I know. Some people prefer to do it with a Q-tip. I have small enough hands so that I can get in there without using a Q-tip. We do that for 3 to 5 seconds. Then we hold them upright. Then we hold them down. And I always put my hands in between the shoulder blades. So there's no way this puppy can slip out of my fingers. Then we hold them on their back. I typically like to hold them like this, right? Yeah, there we go. Just for 3 to 5 seconds. And then I'm gonna put her on a rag. The rag is down here. And it's cold. And she's going, ooh, what is this? But, so these exercises help the blood flow to their bodies, and it changes it, and it stresses the puppy out a little bit. But what we get in return is by far beneficial. I know, Mama, I got your baby. It's important to know that these exercises should not be done if the pup is stressed out, or if it's just had its dew claws removed, or tail docked, or is for any reason sick. Don't do these because it's already stressed out and we don't want to stress it out even more. She sure is cute, little Purdy. Another thing that I like to do is, there we go, put her on top of my heart, right? The reason for this is there is a gene called the GR gene, the glucocorticoid receptor gene, and the GR gene is dormant at birth, but it is activated when you, oh goodness, is activated when you stroke and for mom licking the puppies. And so I hop in the puppy box. Somebody's hungry. So I hop in the puppy box and I put them on my chest so they can feel my heartbeat, right? Because now we're activating those GR genes, and they learn to connect with the human heart. Why is this important? It's super important. If any of these puppies are going to be service dogs or emotional support dogs, they need to get to know human heartbeat, right? So, yeah, here she is. Isn't she precious? Enough blabbering. I gotta do this 5 more times. Oh, I know, baby. Happy Do It Better Day.